Episode 9, Mother, Maiden, Crone. Now, I was wondering how they were going to wrap up this show because I really felt like episode 8 could have truly wrapped it up, right? However, I really liked that they ended up showing why she went the way that she went and how she got power. Because we knew that Agatha was evil, right? We know she's the villain. But this shows how that had developed. Anyway, so let's just dive right into those Easter eggs, and who knows? Maybe there'll be a surprise. Mother, Maiden, Crone. We are going to be seeing how Agatha really became the villain in this series, and she just gets her power. So we're starting off in the late 17 or mid 1750s specifically, when she is pregnant and giving birth to her child. And as she does this, the Green Witch, or also known as Death, is coming for her. Well, really for her child, because her child is not supposed to live. And so Death tells her she only has so much time. And so Agatha specifically tries to basically hide him and feed him through magic, right? She's teaching him. She has to bring powerful witches so that they can feed off their magic to protect him. So they've been doing this. They've been killing fellow witches for 6 years to protect him. And she is trying to teach her son why this has to happen. Because if it weren't for that fact, he basically wouldn't be alive. He doesn't want this. But you'll note right here, he can cast illusions, right? And this is very telling because this is why Agatha really, I think, related to Billy, not just in WandaVision, but also in this show, right? Like, the whole time he was casting the illusion. And I think it's very notable. So it was just, it was more foreshadowing more than an Easter egg. So as I said in episode 8, Easter eggs, that Agatha had been leading these covens in saying oh, we're going to go down the witch's road, we're going to be all powerful, and there was no witch's road, right? She was purposely doing this to get them angry, so they'll release their powers to her, and she can soak it up and basically unalive them and be able to be all powerful. And originally it was to protect her son. Her son, unfortunately, did die when he was quite young. But, she eluded the entire time. She basically allowed people, and I think it was episode 5 or 6, it was midway through the season, where she admitted she didn't kill him, but she allowed people to think that she killed him to be the villain. Yeah, so anyway, so she's been doing this for centuries, right? Literally centuries. And it wasn't until Billy, right? Billy being part of the coven, or kind of part of the coven, if that makes sense, because he wasn't really part of the coven originally, but that the Witch's Road actually opened up, right? So they're singing this ballad, the Ballad of the Witch's Road, the entire few centuries. And so when it opened up, she was shocked. She was completely shocked because everyone thought that this was a real place, that she had survived it. but it never was a place, right? Again, going back to last episode, Billy made the illusion using the things in his room. So by the end of the road, right, when they escape the road and they're back out and they're back in the basement, you see their names, Leela, Alice, and Sharon, or Shannon, whatever her name is, inscribed where the Witch's Road actually was, because they actually lost their lives on the Witch's Road, right? It was part of the magic system. And so I think is very telling where this might go in the future, should we have a WandaVision season 2 or an Agatha All Along season 2 or maybe another different season. We shall see what's to come. I am really, really excited. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Also, just a side note before we end this, I think the Ballad of the Witch's Road is a fantastic song, and it is very catchy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. If you haven't already, go ahead, like and subscribe. Comment your favorite thing about this series. What was your favorite part? That being said, I will see you guys for another video very shortly.